What is up, Nexus Nation? Get ready, because we've got a rapid-fire rundown of the hottest PlayStation news hitting you fast. First up, Sony's next-gen giant, the PlayStation 6, is rumored to be ditching a built-in disc drive. Could this be the future of gaming, or a step too far? Then, brace yourselves as Marvel Rivals is officially confirmed for the PlayStation 4, and the internet is losing its mind. Is your old-gen console ready for this? We're also diving into Suri, the seventh note, a brand new title backed by PlayStation India's Hero Project. What unique sounds will this game bring to your ears? And finally, get ready for OBLITACRATER, a high-stakes arcade roguelike blasting onto PlayStation in 2026. Will you risk it all for the high score? You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. PlayStation 6 goes digital only. Detachable disc drive rumored. Could the PlayStation 6 be making a bold leap into an all-digital future? Recent insider information suggests Sony's next-generation console might launch without a built-in disc drive, a significant departure from tradition. Instead, it's rumored that a detachable disc drive will be available as a separate purchase, allowing players to choose their preferred gaming experience. This strategic move, according to reports, aims to reduce production and shipping costs for Sony, potentially making the PlayStation 6 more accessible at launch. It echoes a similar strategy seen with the PlayStation 5, where disc drive options were introduced later in its life cycle. This also aligns with whispers of a more affordable PlayStation 5 Pro-like price point and even a cheaper Xbox Series S-style alternative model. The gaming community is buzzing with reactions, with many debating the implications of a digital-only default. While digital gaming continues to surge in popularity, the convenience and ownership of physical media remain important to a large segment of players. The combined cost of the console and the optional disc drive will be a key factor in its reception. Will this cost-saving measure pay off for Sony, or will players miss the convenience of a built-in drive? Stick around to find out. And speaking of bold moves, get ready for a surprise twist in the Marvel Rivals universe. Marvel Rivals shocks the world, coming to PS4 with hilarious fan reactions. In a move that has left the gaming community both stunned and amused, Marvel Rivals is officially launching on the PlayStation 4 on September 12th. Yes, you read that right. The PS4 is getting a brand new, graphically intensive hero shooter, 5 years after the PlayStation 5 hit the shelves. This unexpected announcement, coinciding with the game's Season 4 update, means that even older PlayStation models like the PS4 Slim and PS4 Pro will be able to join the fray. While there are no plans for an Xbox One or Nintendo Switch release, the PS4's enduring popularity has clearly influenced this decision. The buzz around this reveal has been palpable, but it's not exactly the overwhelming praise one might expect. Instead, the internet has erupted in a wave of memes and bewildered commentary. Players are sharing jokes about the PS4 struggling to run the game, envisioning pixelated graphics, slideshow frame rates, or even catastrophic system crashes. Comparisons to Black Ops 3's notoriously difficult PS3 port are rampant, highlighting the perceived performance gap between current-gen and last-gen hardware. Despite the comedic skepticism, Marvel Rivals on PS4 is expected to run at 1080p and 30 FPS, with the PS4 Pro aiming for 1440p and 60 FPS. The file size is also a more manageable 40 GB, significantly smaller than its PS5 counterpart. Will this last-gen surprise breathe new life into the PS4 community, or will it be a technical marvel of a different kind? We'll have to wait and see. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's shift gears to a completely different kind of gaming announcement from India. PlayStation India Hero Project backs Suri, the seventh note from Tathvamasi Studio. PlayStation India is championing a new wave of homegrown talent with its Hero Project, and their latest spotlight shines on Tathvamasi Studio's upcoming title, Suri, the seventh note. This collaboration promises to bring a unique Indian narrative and artistic vision to the global gaming stage, showcasing the creative power brewing within the subcontinent. While specific gameplay details are still emerging, the backing from PlayStation India suggests a commitment to quality and innovation. The Hero Project aims to identify and support promising independent studios, fostering diverse voices and experiences within the gaming industry. Suri, the seventh note, is poised to be a testament to this initiative, potentially offering players a fresh perspective and a story deeply rooted in local culture. The announcement has generated excitement among Indian gamers and developers eager to see their region represented on major platforms. It highlights PlayStation's ongoing efforts to cultivate local talent and expand its portfolio with culturally rich titles. The anticipation is building for more information on Suri, the seventh note, and how it will leverage its unique background to captivate players worldwide. Could Suri, the seventh note, be the next big indie hit to emerge from PlayStation's support programs? Stay tuned as we explore yet another exciting console announcement, this time for 2026. OBLITACRATER, high-stakes arcade roguelike blasts onto PlayStation in 2026. Get ready for a pulse-bounding arcade experience like no other. Developer Strangely Named has officially announced that their frantic roguelike shooter, OBLITACRATER, is set to launch on Xbox and PlayStation consoles in 2026. This marks the game's full console debut, coinciding with its version 1 release out of Steam Early Access. OBLITACRATER masterfully blends classic arcade action with a nail-biting risk-reward system. Imagine the frantic pace of Space Invaders, but with a twist. Every decision you make could mean the difference between a legendary score and starting from scratch. Players pilot customizable ships, battling endless waves of enemies and collecting powerful upgrades. The core mechanic, however, is the eject and bank your score feature. At any moment, you can choose to escape the battlefield and secure your current score, or push your luck for a higher ranking on the leaderboards. The catch: if your ship is destroyed, your entire run's score is wiped clean. Creator Sen emphasized the game's design philosophy, stating, "It's all about the risk-reward. We wanted something that got harder to play not because the game got harder, but because you're putting more at risk every time you play." This unique loop creates an intensely tense gambling experience, where players constantly weigh the safety of banking points against the allure of a top-tier score. Early feedback from Steam Early Access players has been positive, highlighting the addictive nature of this high-stakes gameplay. Will you be brave enough to risk it all for the ultimate high score? That's all the news for today, but we've got a quick recap coming right up. All right, Nexus Nation, let's do a lightning-fast recap. The PlayStation 6 might be going digital, only with a detachable disk drive. Marvel Rivals is shockingly heading to the PlayStation 4 this September. PlayStation India is backing a new indie gem called Suri, the seventh note. And get ready for OBLITACRATER, a risky arcade roguelike hitting consoles in 2026. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. If you loved this update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your PlayStation needs, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Follow us on all our social media channels for even more gaming goodness. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.